the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Well, we're on to race number 4 now. That'll jump at 14:10. It's the Follow in the Box Seat podcast FM 67 handicap for fillies and mares. It's over 1,400 meters and there is no changes to report in this early stage. This is a very, very competitive low division handicap. I say that with all due respect. It is an FM 67 handicap and it's very, very competitive. I'm going to start with number 1, La Prestimo, that's trading at around about 6-1. This is from the Michael Roberts yard. It was a good maiden victory in the last start, was very courageous there. Rachel Vinegar's back aboard. She takes the 1.5 kgs off from a good draw. And I'm narrowly leaning towards this individual. I don't really like to tip horses after they just win their maiden. I like to sit on the fence and see how they perform. But having a close look at the field, I do believe that this is a massive runner, and trading at around about 6-1 could be some value. Then moving on to number 2, Sheldon Silver Clock from the Fani Bronkhorst yard with Sumanga Khumalo aboard. I think you can throw this one into your trifectas and quartets, because if you dig really deep in the form line, Sumanga has ridden this horse before on the poly track and only finished 4.3 lengths behind Beckoning Beauty. That was a very, very long time ago, but the fact is he is back aboard and he's riding extremely well. And then I thought number 3, Time for Glory, deserves some healthy respect, because if you dig deep in the form lines, this one has run behind some really good opposition in the likes of Maharani, Sweet Pepper and Amina. Chase Majan is aboard, does have to shoulder 61 kgs, but there has been a bit of a rating drop. Was rated 100 at one stage and now races off a 73, trading at around about 9-2. Won't be a surprise for me to see this one winning, although the form is not inspiring.
Well, when you look at race number 4, as you mentioned, a lower division 67 handicap. Last time La Prestissimo, she looked to be the horse to beat, so you like quite a bit of her. So she's going to be one of my top 3 selections. But for me, number 3, Time for Glory, I'm quite strong on her. Round about 5-1. You touched on the horses she took on earlier on. She ran in the Group 1, Alan Robinson, when running behind Sweet Pepper. Second to Maharani. 2 lengths behind Kiss Me Captain. Last time the mile was too far for her. Chase Morjan, he jumps aboard. He's ridden her the last 3 runs. So the Moorwing team, they've brought number 3, Time for Glory here. Still a one-time winner. And when you see a horse that's come down from 100 to a 73, if this was on the grass, I'd have my absolute max. You still got to be a little bit cautious running on the poly first time. But number 3, Time for Glory, off the current rating of 73. She's going to be my first selection. Number 1, La Prestissimo, we've got to give healthy respect to. And then a horse like number 7, Hatter, also from the Michael Roberts camp. Sipasexle Tlenga's built up a wonderful relationship with this daughter of Eightfold Path. And all 4 of her wins have come on the poly track.
Yeah, she's very, very game and very, very consistent, and he takes the 1.5 kgs off. Like you said, he knows the horse exceptionally well. Must be thrown into all trifectas and quartets. Healthy respect there for number 7, Hatter, at around about 7-1. But you've got a nice value selection there in the form of number 3, Time for Glory. And you know, when we work on the show, we always like to do that. We're probably going to box the exactas and hopefully we can clean up on the day.
There you go. So you heard from Devon. He likes number 1, La Prestissimo. I like number 3, Time for Glory. And between the 2 runners, take some swingers and exactors and throw them in your all-to-come bets. Even both of them can run into the money. We'll be very, very happy. And for the quartet players, Rove 1 and 3. And then you have to throw in a horse like number 7, Hatter. And after that, you take your pick. But between numbers 1, La Prestissimo, and number 3, Time for Glory, that's where Devon and I expect the winner to come from.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.